Yeah, hello.
Hello.
We should play sometime. We should share Nintendo IDs. We can get you on the stream. Um, Pretty fun. But he was like telling me which characters to play and giving me tips how to play.
Nice.
So that was nice. Kind of showed me Little Mac. Oh no! I disconnected from the last online battle, and time until you can play again is 9 minutes and 52 seconds.
Wait, what?
That's cause my power went out. If you're looking at the stream, you can see the countdown.
What the fuck?
So I guess this is story time.
Wait, you can't even play, like, against people that are your friends?
No.
What?
So
Why? That's so stupid.
I mean,
Damn.
you see that face that you're making and you're me? That's exactly the face that I have.
Yeah.
So I guess we can talk about the
Hey.
new Zelda game coming out. Or not new Zelda game.
I forgot to finish my thoughts on graphics drivers.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I first
Graphics
got a
drivers.
computer,
Yes.
I didn't know that you had to install a graphics driver, and so I turned on my computer, had everything running, and it looks like shit, obviously, because there's no graphics driver. And I'm like, I paid $1,000. This looks like my netbook.
Oh, netbook. That just dates.
Yeah, exactly.
GPU, I'm sorry.
That's what it was from. But then I finally got it installed, and I was like, oh my god.
After like 2 hours.
Yeah, after like, well, it was NVIDIA, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It's not like it was AMD.
Right. And I have an NVIDIA graphics card too, and I had. Whoa, the volume is loud on my TV. Yeah, it's crazy because the software that came with my driver, I believe it's a GeForce. It automatically, you install it and then it automatically connects to the internet and downloads the appropriate driver for your graphics card. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. I don't have to go to a downloads page or anything.
Yeah.
But then every time it downloaded it, driver just wouldn't work. I don't know if it was not downloading the right one or anything. And then I ended up just going to the downloads page anyway. Just downloading it.
It was
directly.
probably something as stupid as like the way they coded it to take the driver and then put it in was fucked up, so like it wasn't properly like handing it off right.
Right.
Something
But I
like
mean,
that. Yeah, it was pretty. That's pretty bad.
and the worst part is that you spent, like you said, you spent all this money on this graphics card,
Yeah.
and then you're just sitting there looking at your VGA connection, and then it's just like.
So I saw a story on Reddit
Uh-huh.
of this guy whose parents were nice enough to get him a gaming computer. And I forgot like exactly what he had in it, but it was something with like SLI. Like he had 2 NVIDIA graphics cards that were pretty damn good.
Alright.
And he he posted after 2 years of having it, he realized that the full 2 years he had been using the integrated graphics for his motherboard as the monitor input.
No.
And he finally changed it.
No. Was he like trying to play like Crysis and he's like, wow, Crysis really is the benchmark
he
for
said-
PC
he
games.
was playing like some games and like he would get low frame rates and just be like, man, I paid all this money for like this gaming PC and it's like not even that good.
he's like SLIing too, so it's just like,
Yeah, there's just these 2 graphics cards gathering dust for 2 years. It's so sad.
oh my gosh, it's just like, man, I guess I need to buy 4 graphics cards, and then he just,
No,
oh my gosh.
that's the saddest part.
That means he had to have been plugged into his integrated, like, so were the drivers installed or anything, or was he just plugged into his integrated card?
Yeah, you probably he doesn't even know about drivers if he doesn't know about plugging the computer into the right thing.
I just feel like,
The people on Reddit were like legitimately mad with it.
yeah, because like, wait a minute, you installed this thing into your computer that clearly has HDMI, DVI, DisplayPort ports on the back,
Yeah.
but then you're just like, no, I'm not going to use any of those. I'm just going to plug it into the VGA port that's been on the back of my computer.
Maybe his motherboard has HDMI. So do like I don't know. Do motherboards now have HDMI as like default?
Mine does. For sake of story, I'm saying that he was hooked up
that would be pretty bad.
a curved screen CRT.
Like, yeah, he went out of his way to get an adapter to change the like HDMI to VGA.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's kind of like, yeah, I got this new 4K TV, and I don't know, I don't get the whole hype with it. And it's and then you're just like, what do you mean? Like
420p.
Yeah, and then
videos.
He's like, I plugged in the red, white, and yellow cables, and
I swear they're in the right order. I swear.
Oh man, sometimes I used to mess with some of my friends when I'd be over at their place, and I would switch the red and white, which switched the left and right.
The audio, right?
Yeah, and then I don't know. I was weird. I don't think they ever noticed because stereo wasn't really optimized by then. I mean, we're talking. This is
true.
This is. Oh, okay. Story.
I notice it now, but I guess I won't.
Yeah, I guess I noticed it on my headphones for sure.
Right.
Especially when you're playing like CS:GO or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just making me remember the time the first time I remember installing my PS1.
Alright.
Because that had the red, white, and yellow cables.
Oh, did
and
it?
Before then,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, and
those like the super old ones had the like it wasn't even the 3 cables, right? It was like one weird cable.
it was so there was 2 stages to that. There was the it's alright where you had to plug it into the antenna port and you had to screw it in. That was fine. The problem was the one where you had like that weird fork thing that had
Fork thing?
It was like this fork thing, and then so the cable ended into like this little U-shaped metal piece, and then you had to like screw that into a box, and then you screwed that box into the antenna port, and then I would always like screw it in too tight or bend it or even snap it, and then I'd just be like, I don't know what to do now. And then I would just show it to my dad, and he would just be like shaking his head, like, man, now I have to buy this very specific cable. And just researching online on just like old consoles, some old consoles before like Super Nintendo and NES, they had that cable hardwired into the system. So if you messed up that little fork, you were pretty much
like
screwed.
Open it up and then like solder in a new
wire.
You
would have to pretty much solder in your own new wire, and I'm just like, I mean, as a kid, I'm just like, Dad, I can't play Mario, and he's just like,
I would just like hand you a soldering iron and be like, have fun.
And then I just solder it straight onto the TV. Oh man, yeah, the antenna ports back then, and then if you like. The part that always scared me was if you bent the little... You remember the inside the antenna port, there would be that like little metal needle?
Oh yeah.
And then if it like got bent out of shape and then you just tried to jam it in there, it would probably break. Now it's just HDMI, you're just like, shoop.
That reminds me, I broke a pin on a CPU one time.
Or on like your motherboard, or
no, on the so Intel puts
back then. Oh yeah.
Intel puts the pins on the motherboard, but AMD puts the pins on the CPU.
Oh.
And so I like it was for a friend.
He was like, "Can you install this, please?" And it's just like gently put it on.
But yeah, totally fucked it up.
Yeah, you don't even need to put pressure or anything. You just kind of like lay it on there.
Right. Somehow I fucked that up because I'm an idiot. And
how did you tell him?
The longest time, I don't know. I was so ashamed, but I spent the longest time trying to like put it back in place, bend it back.
Oh man!
It just snapped off.
Oh no!
But okay, so I'm saved because it turns out that most of the pins on a CPU are redundant.
Okay.
And so there's only certain pins that are actually crucial to the operation. And it wasn't one of those, so it still worked even without. Probably it wouldn't overclock quite as well, but
Right.
other than that, I think it was alright. I did feel really bad though.
Damn. What if it had been one of those crucial pins?
Oh man, I would have.
You would have soldered on your own little pin.
Because I could totally. I was actually thinking about that as a possibility, but there's so
They're
many
so small.
so small. Like, yeah, there's no way I could solder that well.
And I feel like the margin of error for a CPU.
Yeah, and it's like if I put solder that like bridges multiple pins, fucked.
You just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm in. Alright. Okay, viewers, we're actually going to be playing now. So, this is good. Let's see, who should I play as? The stream probably sees who I'm going to be playing as.
You're gonna be playing that.
Oh, wait, you are watching the stream. But it is delayed. I'll have to, like...
I already picked a stage.
Alright, I will play as this guy.
Still catching up.
Alright. Oh, I can't choose that stage. Oh well.
Alright, I feel like I'm a good person for this. Like I'm equipped to handle this.
You mean you're any other character other than Little Mac?
Man, you have so many stages.
I do. You know what we should do? I should like choose a lot of the custom ones and see what happens.
I want them to remake Big Blue.
Big Blue. Yeah. They had that in Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why am I jumping? This is bad. No.
What was that?
Saint Fair, you got a sword. Alright.
It's alright, you got gloves.
I got gloves, I can like... Oh no!
What? I don't remember those.
I don't either. I just can't wait for the like the dog one. Where it goes to like that beach area. Oh come on. I like the asymmetrical like way the flying part is, so it's not just... It kind of reminds me of Skyloft.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this definitely reminds me of Skyloft. Okay, okay. No. Ooh.
Is that a counter?
Yeah,
Everybody has a fucking counter.
everyone does. It's like they're like, we don't know what a special down B special should be. Let's give them a counter. I
I
mean,
feel like that's actually not a bad idea to literally give everybody a counter, and that just becomes a part of like the mechanics of playing the game.
I don't know. I feel like Ganondorf with a counter might just be pretty hilarious.
Why would that be bad?
I don't know. I just feel like he's already so powerful. No, I missed. All right. No, no, no. No. Oh, come on. Ooh! No! There we go!
Shielded.
Lag.
Oh, that was only 12%. It seemed like so much more. And then that one punch did like 11.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What
Yes! Hi there!
the fuck? Ah, terrible.
Get him back! They actually need, what's his name? Trainer? They need him to come out. Like, kind of like the Pokemon trainer.
Just on the sidelines.
Just on the sidelines, just cheering you on, like, with like a burger or something. I don't know why I feel like he should have some food with him.
That's true. It kind of looks like he eats a lot. Wait, what am I doing?
Too fast!